Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Budget with Kaylee. I am Kaylee, and this is my first video ever, so I apologize if there's some bumps, some bruises. I'm a little nervous. Today I'm just going to be going a flip through my budget notebook because I use a physical notebook. I don't use like an iPad or anything digital because I don't have one. I'm also going to be flipping through my different binders and what those all are. So this is my binder. This just has like my budget sheets, my paychecks, my pay stubs, stuff like that. So this is the first page. Then I have my work paydays here. So as you can see, I'm filming this on the 5th. I get paid later this week, but then I don't get my paycheck until like the week after because I get physical checks and they take a while to process. I don't have this all the way filled out because when Christmas time comes, my job is a little weird and I'm not sure when my paychecks will be. These are my bills. I live at home with my mom still because I am a full-time college student. I only work part-time as a server. So some of these are just like subscriptions and then like my Curology skincare, but I include that in here because it's things I know I have to pay for. These are like all monthly bills, so they all come out of my checking account monthly, and I just like to have a list of like what it is, how much it is roughly, and when it'll come out of my account. So there's a lot of like white out here, a lot of mess when things change. Like my car insurance just got lowered from $80 to $50, which was great. So happy about that. Okay. This I just use as a general guide. Since I'm a server, I do get paid hourly as well as tips. So my paycheck usually isn't bad considering I only work like 20 hours at most in a week. I only work on Saturday, Sunday because I'm in college, so I have school on the weekdays. So this is like a general guide that I use for when my paycheck's $400 or less or when it's $550 or more. So my cash envelopes, as you can see, they always get $160. Maybe less, it depends on how much I feel like spending that week. My sinking funds, those can go up. I'll like take as much money from my sinking funds as I can, obviously, but my bills are also really low because I get paid bi-weekly, so it's only like half of them for a month. And then my savings challenges, I used to not take money out of my check. I would just use like rollover money. But lately that has not been working because I've been struggling with this 100 envelope challenge. It has been rough, and I'll show you that now actually. Well, this is my 52-week challenge, which isn't as hard because obviously it only goes up to 55, not 100. But I just started this not even a month ago. I don't have a lot in there yet, but it's getting there, you know, slowly. But then this, I be struggling with. I started this a little over a month ago, and you can see I've been using a lot of the struggle periods. That's because my rollover money usually is smaller bills. 55 was the highest I've gotten. I'm hoping to aim for these a little bit more, but if my paycheck's lower, it just can't happen, then it can't happen, you know? Because with school, I just don't work as much. And then this is my counting my change. So I use this digital coin jar that you can get off Amazon, but I actually got this at Walmart, and I think they still do have it at Walmart in like the notebook school area section. So yeah, I have $763 in here, and each check I take out, this is my cash envelope that I carry around, and my coins, I just empty these out and I put them in there, and it usually adds up to a good amount, at least $3 normally. This one was $2.74, but I used my card a little bit for this week, so I didn't use as much cash payment as normal. this is like my favorite part. So this was my last month's spending calendar. It has my different sections that I have in my cash envelope. So in my envelope, I have gas, food, spending, miscellaneous, and giving. I also have on here any card payments that are not budgeted out, and then sinking funds if I end up taking from my sinking fund categories. So I have all these all color coded. I did fairly decent with my no spend. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 no spend days, which is usually what I aim for. So right on the dot there. I spend, you can tell, most of my money. This pink one is my food. I spend a lot of money on food. And this actually isn't that accurate because I kind of did a bad job logging my expenses for August, which is what I'm gonna try to work on in September now. So these are just like general what I budget out per month for each one. Sinking funds and card, I don't budget that. That's just like there, and if I use it, I use it. Card is like any unbudgeted expenses. So like parking, I had to pay for a parking meter. My Curology, I just got that this day. I paid for it, so it was a pretty unexpected expense. And then now, here I'm filming this on Monday. It is only noon, so I haven't gone out yet really. I've had 3 no spend days the past 2 days because Saturday, Sunday I work all day, so I can't really spend money. So I've only spent money on gas, and then I gave $1 to the guy who pumped my gas for me. So I haven't spent a lot this month yet, which I am grateful for. And then I think this is the last page for now till I budget my next paycheck. These are my goals that I just mentioned. So I have savings and then I have spending goals. So savings, I'm hoping to add some money to my savings challenges, to my savings accounts, to my sinking funds, and then hopefully 10 no spend days, spending less money than last month, and like I said, logging every expense because I struggle logging my expenses, but I'm hoping to get better with it. Actually here, I kind of like roughly sketch out, you could tell it's rough because it looks way messier than my other pages, what my paycheck might look like. I try to just count my hourly rate, which I get paid $11 an hour on top of tips, which usually brings my hourly rate up to above 20 an hour, but I don't count in tips because I don't know how much I make every single day in tips. So I usually just don't count it. And then when I get my paycheck and it's like way more tips than I budgeted out, it's a great surprise. So now I'm just gonna flip through these a little bit just so that when I do my cash stuffing video for you guys, I'll probably film that next week. Oh my God. That scared me. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to, you guys will know like what expenses I have. So this is what I carry around with me everywhere I go. It has my ID in the back. Don't look at that, guys. And my debit card as well. And then like, here's a picture of me when I graduated this year. I just graduated high school in June. God, it's already September. It's crazy. So as you guys can tell, I really like Squishmallows. I have a sticker book. So I just was using these for like labels because in here I have some like fancy labels like these, and then I have some that are like written out. I'm hoping to buy some. I don't know who to buy from. If you guys have any like recommendations for Etsy shops that do like custom envelopes, let me know because there's so many, it's so overwhelming to look at. So I have my gas fund, my food fund. These are so cute though. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna show you close up. Spending, my miscellaneous, which I actually think I'm gonna lower this, and my spending as well because I get paid this week and I have not touched these envelopes. And then my giving. I only budget out like 5 in here unless I know I'm going to like a nice sit down restaurant, and then I'll budget more for a tip. These are all my coins. I have so many. I haven't even spent much money. Like I said, this spent like $20 on gas, and that doesn't even get you any change. I just snatched these. I found them around my house, and I was like, oh my god, no one's using these. I'm gonna take them. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. So then this is my sinking funds. Has a nice little pen. By the way, I got all of these off of Amazon. I'm hoping as I budget more and like, you know, use my money a little bit smarter, I can get some from a Etsy shop and like customize the front and everything. That would be nice, but right now I'm broke. What can I say? So these go in like order of highest priority to lowest priority right now, for what I'm doing in life. So this is my emergency fund. I have all my budget sheets in the front. I could put them like, I had ones that like had the hole punch in them, but I felt like it just looked so messy. So I was like, I'm not leaving it like that. So I changed it around. I changed my binders way too often, like especially my cash envelope. This one I change like all the time. Anyways, so this is emergency. My retirement, I usually add $25 each check so that each month I'm adding in $50. Then when this reaches 100, I add it into my Roth IRA. Gifts, now this is only high priority right now because each check up until the first week of December, I'm stuffing $58 so that I can reach my gift fund in time, because I wasn't realizing like that I need to stuff a lot because Christmas is approaching fast, way faster than I think it is. So this actually, I have to take this to the bank. So this is a fund where I save for things that like are a little bit expensive and I know that I want. So this is actually for a new gaming chair, which is online. It's like $127. So I have to deposit this back into my account, and then I'm just gonna purchase it, and voila. Vacation fund, I usually stuff a good amount in here just so that when I usually take my vacations in the beginning of summer around June, that's when my boyfriend's birthday is. We usually like yearly do some kind of vacation. I'm gonna do that, and then it's usually a little bit expensive because we get like a hotel and everything. So Curology right now, this is a higher priority because I only have like the first month free sample, which are pretty tiny, not that large. And I only paid the $5.65 for shipping. Then when I get the large amount, it's like closer to $80, but it should last me a few months. So I'm just trying to stuff a little bit more than $20 each check into here. Sorry about like the ugly labels. I'm gonna fix them eventually. Sway, so this is my boyfriend. That's his nickname, Sway. This is like for gifts for him, for our anniversary, anything like that. Like we went to, unexpectedly, I didn't have it budgeted into my thing. We went to see the new Dragon Ball movie because he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. So I just took that $10 out of mine for my ticket and then out of his. And then the rest went from like my fun money. Because I used to have, instead of the spending category, I had like a wants category, and I just took it out of there because I was like, I don't even know where to take this from. So yeah, this is obviously mine. I used to have it as my name, and then I changed it because I found this sticker and I liked it. This is my tattoo fund. So I have quite a few tattoos right now. But I want more, but they're pretty expensive. So I figured I'd just make like a lower priority sinking fund because it's not something that's like super important that I absolutely need. Then these are all like, usually, sometimes I don't even get stuffed because if I don't have the money, they're not really a big deal. Dine out, this is like a date night for me and my boyfriend. Just to go like to a more fancy restaurant. Normally we eat a lot of fast food, or my mom buys us groceries, so we eat that because my boyfriend lives with my family, with me, my mom, and my brother. My boyfriend lives with us. So we don't normally go out to eat a lot. I don't really have time for it anyways, but this is for whenever that occurs. Moving out. So this is like when I have to buy, not the actual like deposit of a place, whether I move out into an apartment or wait till I get an actual house. It's gonna be more for like furniture, everything that like you have to get when you first get your own place, because like I said, this is so low priority. It has $31 in it. Car, so this isn't necessarily for a new car. It's more for like car maintenance, things for my car, but it's so low priority for me right now because I just got a new engine, a new oil pan, new transmission. Like my car just got like revamped. I have an older car, 2009, but hopefully it should last me a few more years now because I just got everything replaced. And then wedding is my last priority because I'm only 18, still in college, fresh out of high school. I'm probably not getting married anytime soon. So yeah, those are all of my sinking funds. Then this one, for the very few bills that I have and my savings challenges, they go in here. Cute little pink binder. I really like pinks and purples, if you cannot tell. I have like 3 purple notebooks here, my Hydro Flask. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely about to cut all that out. Here I am on the road again. Why is that so dirty? Okay, sorry. Chaos just occurred and everything fell over. Anyways, this is my bills and savings binder. I don't have a lot of bills like I showed in my budget notebook, but what I do have, I can luckily pay to my mother because my phone bill and my car insurance, which are my biggest bills, my mom, like, it's set up through her stuff because I'm on family plan still. So this, I actually was budgeting $60 a paycheck, which was like brutal because my bill was coming up. I used to pay $480, which is $80 a month every 6 months, but the bill was like fast approaching and I didn't have the money for it. But now my mom just switched us to a different plan, so it's like significantly cheaper. It's $50 a month now, and I use the Drive Well app, so I can get money off as well if I drive safe, and I do. I promise I'm a good driver. So right now, this has enough for 5 months of payment because, and extra, because $250 is 5 months of payment for $50 a month. My phone bill, my mom told me this month she would make me start paying for my phone bill because in high school, God bless, my mother did not make me pay for my own phone bill. She paid for it for me. It's $50 a month. She told me that she wanted me to start paying it though. So I have almost $100 in here for 2 months, but my mom has not pulled up yet about like me paying for it. Amazon Prime. So I have the Student Prime, which is only $69 a year, and I don't get charged until I think halfway throughout February. So this is like not super high priority for me to stuff right now. My $1 savings challenge, which any rollover ones I have at the end of my week before I stuff my cash envelope here, I will put into here. I don't like just take every one that I get. Some people do that. Take every one you get, you come across it, immediately put it away. I don't have the money to do that. I need my ones until I don't use them. Then I was like, whatever. My 52-week challenge, which I said I was struggling with a little bit. Struggle bus to do these savings challenges, but it's fun. It's fun to stuff them. And then this is fake money in here. So actually I have them over here. I have some fake bills that I got off Amazon. Some of them look pretty realistic. I won't lie to you. I got these off Amazon for when my sinking funds and stuff get a little bit higher. Oh God. I'll pick that up later. When they get higher, and I wanted a visual representation of what's in my savings. So this actually, I might change, but I just wrote like 1,000 on here. It's so ugly. Don't look at it, guys. So the biggest reason I started budgeting was because the month of July I spent like $1,500, and I think monthly when I budgeted out I was spending about $365 on fast food, and I was like, this has to change, like I'm blowing away all my money. So in July, actually, I saw The Weeknd live. I got VIP tickets. It was like $750 for one ticket, but then I paid for my boyfriend as well, but he paid me back. But so out of my account was like $1,500, and that wasn't even all the money I spent. I went to the zoo, I got a hotel, I went on so many like trips and spending. It was just so bad. I was like, and then I came across I think it was Baddies and Budgets, something like that, on, you guys don't know who I'm talking about, on Instagram. I was like, oh my god, this is like great. So I was talking to my mom. I was like, this cash envelope, like this is so cool. My mom was like, girl, I've been doing that my whole life. I was like, what? She doesn't use like binders and like all the aesthetics of like these kind of things, but she uses like a regular envelope, like one of these, and just like puts money into it for each section. I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, that's how I got into budgeting more so. This, just because I want to show you guys like my desk, like what's on here, and all my budgeting stuff, sorry. This is my 100 envelopes. So these are all like random. I know they have way more pretty ones on Etsy, but like I said, guys, I'm struggling with money, so I just got these. They're all labeled 1 through 100. Only maybe 6 of them actually have money in them right now. But yeah, I think that's about everything. I just have like pens up here. I showed you my coin jar, notebooks, water bottle, whatever. I think that these are just notebooks for school, by the way, because this is also like my school desk, because, you know, college, you got a good amount of work to do. Yeah, I think that's about it that I wanted to show you guys. Stay tuned for next week. I should be having a, sorry for that beeping, guys, that is so obnoxious. I should be doing a cash stuffing, and like maybe before that I'll have like a budget my paycheck, because I get my paycheck on the 9th. On Friday I get paid bi-weekly, and then I won't stuff it probably until Tuesday of the next week, because that's when I'll have the money. I can go to the bank and get all the money. So maybe I'll have a video Friday, I'm not sure. Just stay tuned, you know. Leave a like, maybe subscribe, leave a comment. I would love to check out some other beginner YouTube budget people, or people who have low follow count, anything, other low income people, because it sometimes is hard. Anyone who is low income will understand. It is hard seeing all these people who have like thousands of dollars per paycheck or in their sinking funds, and it's like, man, I get paid like $500 every 2 weeks. It's rough. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think, if I could have like a better setup. I think I'm realizing just now my camera is actually a little crooked, so sorry about that. Just let me know what you guys thought of this video. Stay tuned for the future, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, check me out on Instagram as well, same handle, Budget with Kaylee. I will talk to you guys later then. Bye bye.